welcome to St Mary's for a huge night in the 2022-2023 season for Southampton.
The quality of the pass hasn't been very good so far.
Yeah, and we did say about this though, didn't we? You know, you can do that, but you've got to have other plans as well during the game. Now lifted over the top from Walker Peters, that's terrific. Adams in the box. Oh, he's fired it wide. It's another golden chance for Che Adams in the first half of the game. It's a great movement from him, great run in behind, well timed. The ball through to him, well timed. He's over the top of Willy Bolly, and then he's just slammed the volley. He hasn't even forced Henderson to make a save. 11 and a half minutes gone. It is 0-0 between Saints and Nottingham Forest. Their first Premier League meeting for only 24 years. And that's a good ball. And he's got him behind Bella Kotchap again here. Taiwo Awoniyi. Awoniyi plays it infield. Dummy from Morgan Gibbs-White. False shot, but falls for Johnson. And he's hit the bar. It's a massive let-off for Saints, because the shot from Ryan Yates was completely mishit, but it fell perfectly for the Welsh international Brennan Johnson. And from the mistake from Yates, he really should have punished Saints. Both sides have had a golden chance. Adams has hit one wide, and Brennan Johnson has fired one against the crossbar from only 6 yards out. Forest had this free kick we're almost finally ready for. It's going to be whipped in by Ronan Loddy. He hangs it into the box, heads go up, and Forest win the first header. Saints half clear it. Forest, a few players appeal for a handball, sent back in across the 6 yard box, and nobody gambled at the back post. And had the captain Worrell or Awoniyi gambled on that effort, which was pretty poor from Bolly, but he scuffed across the 6 yard area, they might have been actually able to cause some problem and nod it in at the back post, because it was a mishit shot, but no one gambled. They're both coming from an onside position.
We have played a couple of long balls up, and he's been laying them off, and everything after he's laid it off has created a chance for us. Now
Saints are getting it away, and it's a sudden mistake, and Johnson's paint's got him away down the right. Lavia's trying to get back. He should square it. Awoniyi should score. Awoniyi does score, and Saints are behind him and giving the ball up in their own half again. And it's a disaster for Southampton in this huge game at the bottom of the Premier League. Nottingham Forest have the lead. It's 2-2 for Taiwo Awoniyi. And Forest, who have only scored one goal away from home all season, has suddenly doubled their total at St Mary's. Saints 0, Forest 1. I think Worrell's going to clear it. He does. Keeps it in play. Ward-Prowse will get there first. Finds Che Adams, who's dropped a bit deeper. He looks to play it across the pitch. It deflects off Mangala. Comes back to halfway on this near side and right in front of Nathan Jones. Armel Bella Kotchap goes down, and he's in trouble. And he looked up at the manager and tapped his knee, and he's rolling around in pain, Armel Bella Kotchap, after that collision with the goal scorer, Taiwo Awoniyi. And this is a problem. Duyar Shaleta needs to be warming up, I suggest, because it looked to me like he's in a bit of agony. I think he twisted his knee as he went down in that challenge. And now Forest are coming again. Gibbs-White with the cross from the left, edge of the box, blocked by Lavia. Back out to Morgan Gibbs-White, somehow squirts it through to Mangala. Mangala left-hand side, narrow angle. His ball back towards Gibbs-White, blocked by Lavia. Now Renan Loddy, the Atletico man, plays a clever ball down the sides to Gibbs-White, hangs it back into the box. Header down from Ryan Yates is well wide. But again, Saints just guilty of standing and watching Forest play a bit. 47th minute, and it's still 1-0 Forest, of course. Chaleta gets caught on the ball, and Awoniyi's got it, tries to loft it over Bazunu, but only sends it into the Forest fans. But another bit of hesitation at the back and a bit of panic from Saints. James Ward-Prowse from the left. It's a good set-piece chance. Corner, hung to the back post. Henderson stayed on his line. Lianco got up with his head, wants another corner. He's going to get one. Came off Worrell last. And it will be a corner to Saints, and Ward-Prowse will have to jog all the way over to the other side, the corner of the Kingsland and Chapel stand opposite us. And Saints trailing to Nottingham Forest, remember, who haven't won away all season since their promotion, back in the top flight for the first time in 23 years. And Saints trailing to a side that before tonight had scored one goal away from home all season.
We need better corners, so the corners haven't been perfect so far, Adam.
49th minute, here comes the outswinger from Ward-Prowse, going to land near the edge of the 6 yard box. It comes off Chaleta, but bounces off the top of his head and behind into a number of empty seats in the chapel end there behind the goal. That's a long challenge from Aurier on Adozi, but picked up by Salisu. Walker Peters has a rebo outside him on the right wing. trying to cut in with his socks down. Low ball into Adam Armstrong's first touch takes him away from the penalty area again on the right hand side. Now he can turn and have a look. He finds Walker-Peters out on that right wing. Is someone going to get the cross in? Back to Rebo. They're backed off him. Left-footed shot. Excellent block in the end that came in, and a free kick to Forest for a foul by Ward-Prowse on Gibbs-White. Don't know why Ryan Yates is unhappy. Maybe he wanted a yellow. Maybe he thought that was a counter that was on, and Gibbs-White was hauled back with a professional foul. Elyounoussi midway inside the Forest half, central, gives it away. Ward-Prowse went one direction, but his pass was expecting him on his toes, not his heels. And of course, and then Saints win it back. Joe Rebo's done well. Midway inside the Forest half, Armstrong, good ball, pushes it to Walker-Peters in the box. Got the defender backtracking, low cross, blocked, corner Saints. Late chance here, 87 minutes gone. We said set pieces look like their only hope, and they've got one. Here comes the next one. This one has a bit more on it. Dip and height, and then Salisu heads it into the 6-yard box. Henderson came off his line and got a punch. Still not cleared away by Forest. Ward-Prowse nods it infield. Surridge nods it out. Oh, and then that's going to be a yellow card for Stuart Armstrong that he will happily buy, because he messed up the clearance of the ball, getting the ball, and Scarpa was away. And he's only just come on the pitch, Stuart Armstrong. It's taken him about a minute or so to get a yellow card, but he took one for the team there, I think we can safely say. We've had the 4 minutes of stoppage time. We've taken about a minute to get that injury for Surridge created. He's allowed back on. As Chileta gives it to Edozie on the left. One more chance, and then Sam Surridge fouls him. It's a bit naughty to let him come back on, I thought, at the same time as Saints took the free kick. Now, away from the referee and behind him, Chileta collided with Nico Williams. He looked to either feign something or think he should have had something from off the ball. We're going to have a chance for Ward-Prowse to put the free kick in. Ward-Prowse is midway inside the Forest half. Can Saints beat the offside trap? Here comes Ward-Prowse, right-footed towards Elyounoussi. It hangs, it goes well wide. It drops, and that is it. Those boos tell you everything you need to know. Southampton have lost again at home in the Premier League.